Hi, my name's Katie and I'm going to share with you one of my favourite yoga meditation practices, and that is a candle meditation, also known as Trataka. Thank goodness I said that right. So like I say, it's a meditation practice, and it basically involves looking intently at a candle flame for an amount of time, and then closing the eyes and trying to internalize the flame in the darkness behind the closed eyes. So basically, to perform this practice, you want to be sitting up straight, wherever that's comfortable for you. So it could be on a chair, at a table is quite a good idea. You can sit on the floor if you'd like to as well. And you're going to need a couple of things. So you're going to need a candle, and obviously something to light the candle with. Also preferable probably to put the candle in something to catch the wax, so that there's no danger there. Now, it's always best to practice this in a dark place, so that you can see the candle flame more easily, and also somewhere that's free of draft, so that the candle flame isn't wafting about too much. Obviously it's not very dark in here at the minute for you to be able to see me, but that's something that you can create when you're doing this for yourself. So basically you need to be sat about 2 feet away from the candle, which for those of you like me aren't very good at distance, that's roughly 2 long ruler lengths away from the candle, or 2 A4 sheets of paper away. And try and have the candle at eye level, so that you're not looking down too much and putting too much strain on the neck. So if you're sitting at a table, you could prop it up on some books maybe, to raise that up to eye level. Okay, so we will light the flame, and this is a really nice practice to do in the winter months, when we all tend to have a lot of candles around as well. So basically we're just going to be gazing at the middle part of the flame. I'm talking so that the flame might move about a little bit, but hopefully yours will be more still. So I'm just going to allow that flame to grow a little bit. This is a new candle, so it's just establishing itself a little bit, and I can start to see the middle of the flame now. So I'm just going to hold this here so that you can see me, but you would have this resting on, like say, some books or a table, something like that. So it's at eye level, 2 feet away. And basically, we're just going to steadily gaze at the candle flame. Now, it's not recommended for anybody suffering from epilepsy, unfortunately, and also any other eye problems you might have. If you're wearing contact lenses, the eyes are going to start to water, so you don't want to lose a contact lens. So any problems with the eyes, this isn't a great practice for you to try. So candles 2 feet away, eye level, and just gazing at the candle flame. Now it's a bit like that game that you play when you're trying to stare somebody out and you're not allowed to blink. So we're trying not to blink, we're just gazing at the flame, and after a while of gazing at the flame, you might find that your eyes start to water. This is perfectly fine, and actually one of the benefits of the practice is that it's really good as a cleansing practice to keep the eyes healthy and strong. So it's okay if the eyes water. You will get to a point where you'll want to close the eyes. It doesn't matter how long this is, and so when you get to that point, you're just going to gently close the eyes, and in the black space behind the eyes now, in that dark space, hopefully you're going to see that candle flame replicated in that space. Now what you might find is that this candle flame zips about in that dark space. That's perfectly normal. I remember when I first started doing this practice, and the flame used to travel upwards and kind of disappear, and then I'd have to pull it back. But eventually I was able to steady the flame and just hold that in the centre of that dark space. And this can take years, so don't worry. You will find that you're distracted by thoughts, and it's just a matter of allowing these to come but not becoming involved with them. So constantly just returning your attention back to the flame. Now, with your eyes closed, seeing the flame in the dark space, when that's disappeared, you can open your eyes and you can practice it again. And again then, when your eyes feel like they need to close, you can close them. Generally, I like to practice this about 3 times. Don't overstrain your eyes, but give this a go if you want to. So candle gazing meditation is absolutely fantastic for boosting concentration and memory. It also really helps to balance the central nervous system, so it's fantastic for depression and anxiety, which are triggered by imbalances in the central nervous system, and something that we've all been suffering a lot with this year with coronavirus, but also around Christmas time and winter time, we can start to become a little more anxious and depressed. As I've already mentioned, it's really good for the eyes, so promoting strong, healthy eyes. So you may want to choose a different colour candle for your practice. I've got a white one, and this represents healing and innocence. A pink candle can represent friendship and love. A yellow candle, joy and comfort. A red one, passion and courage. And obviously different colours speak to different people in different ways and carry different meanings. So picking a candle that you like is also really nice for this practice. Or if it is something that you want to meditate on, want to encourage into your life, then use a colour that carries the relevant meaning. So just to finish off then, remembering this is a meditation practice. It's not suitable for anybody with epilepsy or eye complaints. We're holding the candle 2 feet away and we're gazing intently at the flame, closing the eyes, holding the after image and repeating as we want to. And just to share with you a little quote from the Bhagavad Gita, which is a yogic text, and that says, "A yogi whose mind is controlled and focused in yoga is like an unflickering lamp in a windless place." So have a think about what that means to you. I know what this means to me. This means that I am strong, that I am steady, and it also for me represents that eternal flame, that the eternal flame that we all have inside of us. And again, that will mean different things to different people. I use this a lot, having practiced it for quite a long time. I do find now that even without looking at the candle, I can close my eyes and I can generate that flame after image in my mind's eye. And that helps me to become grounded, to become calm and connected with myself whenever I need to. So hope you enjoy this practice, and thank you very much.